Welcome to my workshop, Emergency Kids. This activity is getting to know your students and them to get to know each other using a throw and tell ball. I want to talk about what to do with a ball. Now you know this ball is not going to fit in my bag. So the ball I chose, it can be any type of beach ball, but when I bought it, it was flat. And I can make it flat again, just open up the end and let the air out. And then it'll fit back into my bag without causing any trouble. And it'll be ready to go. So there's so many games with balls that you can play. One of the ones that I think is really helpful in the classroom to know the kids better is to play a game where they have to answer a question if they're the one that ends up with the ball. So you can play a game like 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4, 5 potato, 6 potato, 7 potato, more. Whoever gets it on more has a question to answer. Or you can play a toss around. Whoever misses the ball gets the question. There's just so many different ways you could do it. You could just pass the ball around to each person. And wherever it lands and they catch it, that's the question they have to answer. Now, I've seen on the internet where they bought beach balls that they can blow up like this, and they wrote questions on the beach ball. So the way they worked it, thank you. The way they worked it was whatever your little finger is touching is the question you have to answer. And it's pre-written on the ball. And I know when you're on the fly and you're out of time and you're ready to hit the panic button, you need a list of these questions ready to go. So I made a list at home in my spare time when I could think for an hour if I wanted to. And I typed it up and I put it in my kit so that these questions that I want to ask are ready. And I like to use icebreakers. Things like if you could be any food, what would you want to be? Or any animal. If you could go to visit any place in the world before you die, where would it be? Where do you want to go? If you wanted to be an actor in a movie or a TV show, who would you be? What's the worst thing about being in church? What's the best thing that you've experienced in church? These are questions that can get each other to be acquainted, to find other kids in your class that have the same interests, and they can start developing friendships. Gives the teacher a chance to know her kids a lot better, too. And those are both important. So here's my ball, and here's my questions, and those are ready to go. All the keep-away games, all the toss games, all the shoot-it-in-the-wastebasket games and everything can be done with this on the fly.